With the recent victory of Zoran Mamdani in New York City, Catherine Connolly in Ireland, and the giant boop in membership in the newly formed Your Party in UK, we can see a clear pattern of what we could call a renaissance of social democracy. But what does that mean? What does the ideology actually stand for? Is it left, right, radical, moderate, up, down? Let me explain. Social democracy first emerged from the workers' movements of the 19th century, rooted in the same tradition that produced Marxism. Boo, scary. But it focused more on the immediate conditions of the working class rather than building a revolution. In countries like Germany, Britain, and even the United States, social democratic parties fought for universal suffrage, labor rights, and what today we could consider the welfare state. Thanks to the victories of these parties, you right now, if you live in the West, most likely have universal healthcare, pensions, access to housing, and public education, and your child is hopefully not working in the same factory as you are. That was not a thing before social democracy and the overall labor movement. These parties showed that class struggle could win reforms, and that the working class could organize politically on a massive scale. But that's also kind of exactly part of the problem. They were all reforms, only reforms of the capitalist system towards slight improvements, not addressing the main disease. When the revolutionary moment actually arrived in the mid-1910s with the devastating consequences of the First World War, social democratic parties all sided with capital against the class struggle. They supported the war, crushed illegal worker uprisings, and integrated themselves into the management of capitalism rather than toppling it. The SPD in Germany voted for war credits in World War I. The Labour governments in Britain suppressed colonial independence movements, and the Swedish model, that is often praised by people like Bernie Sanders, was built on imperialist profits from the Third World. In every case, reform replaced revolution. The goal shifted from overthrowing capitalism to administering it in a more humane way. Social democracy became not a bridge to socialism, but a safety mechanism for capitalism's survival.